I have been wanting to make an automatic water dispenser for my dog for a few months now, ever since I saw it first on YouTube. I've seen a lot of videos by now. Uh, Never got around to making it really. Finally, I said, enough is enough. So, anyway, I looked around in my house and I found this bamboo cutting board bought from DMart. Nice. And then I have these two boards which I had connected with a hinge, and I made it to keep my gardening tools. There were a couple of hooks here. Oh, it was like this. A couple of hooks here from which I had hung the gardening tools holder, so to speak. But it didn't work out because the other people who are taking care of my plants, they never kept it the way I had instructed them to. So everything but this board fell off. So I'm going to remove one piece of ply from this, remove the screws, take this out, and then take that piece of ply, connect it here with this bamboo cutting board with these two. These two, attach the water bottle, the water holder, or the water bowl. Yes, water bowl, and that should be the end of it. Pretty simple. Let's see how long it takes. Today is 8th of March, International Women's Day. Year is 2022. Let's see how long I take to make it. All these quick and easy DIYs, they may be easy, definitely not quick. On with it. It's day 2 of my DIY project of automatic water dispenser for my dog Chica, who's standing underneath this table. At night, I added 4 legs, 4 of these buffers, so to speak, and to keep it off the floor. And then I added these corner protectors, feet protectors, because it will be on the floor, and if anybody bangs their toes against it, it might hurt them. Now I'm going to drill the pilot holes and then mount the holes for this. And fix these. After laboriously detaching this thin drill bit from the screwdriver head, I realized that I have to open it more to fit the screwdriver drill bit. Such a chore. Then I remembered my portable screwdriver. This is not a drill, it's just a screwdriver. So I'm gonna use this to make things easier for me. IKEA product. Hear that? All right. So yesterday I managed to screw these in place. It's still slightly loose because I want to ensure a good fit, and I do not have tools like clamps and such which professionals use. So just doing it by trial and error, bit by bit, and finally I will tighten everything and it should all come together. Another drill bit to be put in this. Today is day 3 of my DIY project. It's 10th of March. I started on the 8th. So not bad. I've done something every day. Let's get on with it. My DIY has hit a tiny technical snag, which is more like a skill snag. Let me show you what. Okay, so this here, this one, I managed to get this in beautifully. So with this one, but these in here, because of the width of the machine itself, when I place it here, well, you can see it's so much away from the screw, which means I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Use a proper screwdriver. Easy, but definitely not a quick DIY, at least for me. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish it. Oh, another technical snag. All right, now on to get the manual screwdriver. This is painful. I'm pretty sure it's painful to even watch in hyperlapse. So I'm going to either do it myself or ask my son if he can help, or else call in the carpenter. We'll come back with the next step. I do have one bit of drilling left, which I was unable to do on the markings I had made for the pilot holes. So I'm going to, because my drill kept slipping from that area. So now that I have this in place, I will drill the pilot hole now. It's the same thing. Let's get on with it. I could not make this portable screwdriver work somehow, maybe because I'm not skilled at it. But then I decided to go the long way. Oh, it's heavy. It must be like, I don't know. So anyway, so I'm changing the screwdriver bit, putting in the drill bit, back and forth and back and forth. So let's, hopefully for the last time, let's attach the drill bit. I haven't told not to do any bending work. This was supposed to be on hyperlapse. But never mind. Take a look how long it takes. Yes. So this is the tool that comes with the drill machine, and these are the teeth which grab in whatever bit you're putting. So as I turn, the hole will close, and finally the drill bit will be securely in place. It's still loose. And now it's in place. Yep. Just to tighten it, and hopefully my drill machine must be so happy it's finally being used. Alright. Mind you, machine is the same, and I'm still unable to reach the area where the pallet hole has to be made. Let's try. Okay, managed to do something. Now, the manual screwdriver and the hyperlapse again. Chankaman. This here is my bottle of choice to work as the water reservoir. I had initially thought of using the 1 liter bottles of water which we find, but they are much taller and they would have jumped over the stand. This is nice. It kind of just reaches the top and it's wide, and it's a 1 liter bottle. So that is the next step, to attach Velcro. No, first to clean the labels off, because I do not like them to be used otherwise. They kind of look dirty and old bottles, but with cleaning and all, it looks better, a lot better. I still have to decide what to use as a water bowl. I have seen YouTubers, DIYers cut off the base of any other bottle and use, but I think that the edges of that particular bowl will be quite sharp and it might hurt my dog, and maybe not initially, but it will be flimsy for sure. So I'm going to look in my house for something that we have been using that I can use as a water bowl, and I hope Chica will continue to drink from it for a long time. Oops. I will give it a good wash tomorrow and get the labels off. Come back with the tape. Maybe I'll attach the tape, one part of the Velcro tape on this side already, and come back tomorrow, see if we can decorate the whole thing. Decoration is not for Chica but for myself, you know. Good night, ciao, annyeonghaseyo. I've done as much as I could. Now tomorrow, the carpenter is coming to tighten 2 screws. A little bit left. I will still move on to the next step, which is fixing a bottle to this part. It looks pretty. It's quite sturdy actually already. These two screws will be done more for aesthetic rather than functional purpose. But to me it looks pretty cute already. Pretty. Today is the fifth day of my DIY project. Date is 12th of March 2022. So I have done something every day. So I'm not ashamed or embarrassed that I did not do the DIY in just one day because it's easy. I'm happy with my pace, and I hope today will be the last day of this particular DIY. And my dog will be drinking from her own water station. This really is the end of the technical part of this DIY. I need to let the E6000 dry for at least 6 hours, which means I'll be busy with something else and I'll remember it only at night probably, by which time it'll be well set. So now I have to find the bowl which will hold the water. Let's go do it. Rummage in my cupboards. Nah, I'll do that alone. See you later. मैंने बहुत कोशिश की कि सारे स्क्रूज एकदम टाइट फिट हो जाएं, बट नहीं हुआ. कोई बात नहीं, गिरेगा नहीं. नेक्स्ट स्टेप is the fixing of the water reservoir to this stand. So I already fixed the velcro tape last night with E6000 glue, which is pretty strong. Now this second part I'm going to fix on this side. Let me bring it down a little bit more. Okay, so this here will have the bowl. I can probably use this as my bowl for explanation purposes. This I'm using as a draining tray for my plants. So this will be the water bowl kept here, and this water bottle will be somewhat over here at this level, fixed like this. Now this can be removed like this, but when the water bottle is filled and brought to the setup, this cap needs to be opened and then removed, so it needs that much of clearance. So I have to find it by trial and error, and then I will fix E6000 on this and fix it to the board. I already put some water in it, just to provide some weight for the E6000 while it dries. So I should remember to not open this cap while I'm doing the work. So this looks like the center. Yes, and now I need as much space as this cap away from this. This looks about okay. I cannot test it right now because it's full of water and I don't want water all everywhere. So that is what I'm going to do. Over to the hyperlapse. चलो अभी दिखाते हैं ये पानी का कैसे लगाना है. देखो दोनों. ओके, इसको यहाँ पे रख दिया, इसको यहाँ लगा दिया, और उसके बाद इसका ढक्कन खोल दिया. ढक्कन खोला तो इसमें पानी गिरेगा. ये देखो पानी गिर रहा है और
चिका पी रही है. पी लीजिए.
अरे चिका तो पी भी रही है. अरे वाह, वाले बच्चा मतलब प्यासा था. ओके, अभी 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 देखना, अभी देखना. अच्छा देखो, देखिए पानी का लेवल कम हुआ तो ऊपर से पानी अपने आप, जैसे हम लोग का हो रहता है ना. ठीक है, तो ये सक्सेस रहा. This DIY is hereby deemed successful.